Hi everyone, I'm Chris LaFont, and this is Movie Time with Chris. The channel devoted specifically to movies, movie trailer reactions, movie reviews, movie birthdays, with a few other special videos along the way. Now hey, if that sounds like something that you're into, if you love the trailer reactions, if you want the movie reviews before you check it out at the theater, or hey, if you just love movies, subscribe to this channel. You're going to get all of that great content that you love and then some. Today, we're doing one of those special videos along the way. This one was actually requested by one of my subscribers, Lindsay Hackett, who wanted 5 movies that I think should be remade and 5 movies that Hollywood shouldn't touch. And I think she narrowed it down to 5 because she had asked for my top 10 comedies, and it ended up being like 17 comedies instead of 10. The video was super long, so she really cut it down to just 5. This one it took a lot of thinking, and I'm not even sure if I agree with everything on my list, but this is what I have, and it's kind of like, hey, who wants to be a millionaire? Final answer, this is it. So, movies that should be remade, in my opinion. Number 1, Mortal Kombat. I love the game. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the movie storyline wise, but the effects and some of the dialogue can definitely use an upgrade of today. I mean, the way technology is now, visual effects, they can do so much with that movie and make it unbelievable. You know, let's make a video game movie that's actually a success, and I think you could do it with Mortal Kombat. So many great characters. People would love to see Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and remake the movie. Give it the effects it deserves. It'll be a hit. Second, Fantastic Four. Nothing against the older version, which I remember and I grew up with. You know, Chris Evans is the Human Torch, who's now Captain America, and he's done a few other graphic novel movies. But, you know, the remake that they did, it didn't sit well with anyone. So, hey, give it another shot. Let's see what's going to happen. I know we got to wait with the whole Disney buying Fox and wait to see what happens with this, but let's give the Fantastic Four another shot. The Last Airbender. Oh man, people walked out of this movie wanting a refund. It was not M. Night's best day. But again, you know, that was years ago. Technology has come so far. You could definitely get that movie with today's effects, with a cast that fits the roles. It has such a great following. It will make money if you do it right. 4, Robocop. Now, I like the original. It's the original. It's always going to stand true to me. They remade it a few years ago. It wasn't bad, but now they're jumping on the bandwagon that everyone else is. Like with Halloween, how this new Halloween movie is supposed to forget everything else after the first one. It's a direct sequel to it. Well, I hear they're making another RoboCop that's supposed to be a direct sequel to the original. Yeah, we don't need that. Just reboot the franchise, but do it right. Again, nothing was really terrible about the last remake, but it definitely had a lot of room for improvement. And if you do it right, you'll probably bring the old fan base back and get some of the new fan base um, grown into it. But lastly, another one that was on my list of greatest movies of all time that I love, The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Actually, it wasn't on that list. It was on a birthday video that I did. But League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, again, same thing with the effects of today, with the way they're able to do things with, transformations. When you see Hulk reverting back to Banner, to see those kind of things with like Jekyll and Hyde, and just kind of bring today's technology into that time period of the movie, um, I think they can do amazing. Uh, Not to say the cast was bad, but bring in a new cast, because obviously Sean Connery isn't going to do it again. But bring in a new cast. This movie could again be huge, and at the same time educate people into these classic stories, Dorian Gray and um, Dracula and Jekyll and Hyde and Huck Finn and Tom Sawyer. Get people reading and watching. But those are the ones I think should be remade. Now, the 5 movies that I think should not be touched ever. Number 1, The Godfather. Don't touch that movie. Don't ever try to remake it. Don't ever try to... Nothing. The first one was good. The second one was... If you eliminate the whole Hyman Roth story, the second one was great. The third one was kind of but don't ever touch The Godfather. Ever. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. One of my favorite movies, again, all time, 12 Angry Men. The original from the 50s. They tried remaking it, and it doesn't hold water. The movie was great the way it was. Leave it alone. It's a classic. People love it. Just leave it alone. The Wizard of Oz. I think this one shouldn't be touched, just because to show what they were able to do in the 30s with this film, where most movies were still black and white, through the 50s, 60s, they had color in the 30s. So, mind blowing, but also a classic tale that has been, different versions of it all around. You had Wicked and The Wiz and all this stuff kind of spawning from this, but the original should never be touched. Leave it alone. Everyone will watch it and love it still. Another one of my favorite movies of all time, A Few Good Men. This movie doesn't need to be remade. It doesn't need to be touched. You can watch this movie in 15 years from now, and it'll still hold up. This is a movie from the 90s, and you could watch it, in the 2020s, maybe even 2030s, and it would still hold up and feel true, and just, it's timeless. And of course, to me, don't ever touch Star Wars. Any of them. Because to me, all the Star Wars movies are one really long movie. Don't touch Star Wars. It's done so much. What George Lucas did in 77 with Star Wars revolutionized movies. What he did in 99 with The Phantom Menace, and the effects and everything, changed everything again. So, these are movies that have changed history of movies. Like, you can't touch it. You have to leave it. That's it. But hey, let me know what movies you think should be remade or left alone in the comment section below. As always, you guys can find me on Instagram, Movie Time with Chris. You're going to see the snippets of things I've already uploaded, things I'm working on, things I'm going to be uploading. I call it the trailer to my channel, the official trailer to my channel. So check it out. If you like what you see, come back to the channel and subscribe. Also, I recently started Twitter. I called my Twitter the teaser trailer to my channel, because there I'm just going to be giving updates of, when I'm going to be uploading videos, what I'm working on them, what to expect from them. But it's really just, my captions and the number of characters that they allow me. So it's a teaser trailer to my channel. So check me out on Twitter. It's Movie Time with C1, the letter C, the number 1. Like always, hey, if you guys ever have a question, a topic you want to hear about, a video you want to see, don't hesitate. Shoot me an email. movietimewithchris@gmail.com. You're going to get... I can't believe I just flipped out there. I will check that email multiple times a day. I will never miss your message. And I can guarantee that your question, the topic you want to hear about, the video you want to see, will definitely appear on a future video on this channel. This video was recommended through that email, and here it is on my channel. So let's keep the communication 2 ways. And also, if you guys enjoy these videos, if you want to help support me, get things growing for me, I did start a Patreon account. I'm going to have the link in the description box below. So check that out. Help me out. Yeah. But hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. Be sure to share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, take care.